Hello everyone, it's your friend Victoria again. Thanks for sending in all your crafts and pictures. Today we're catching up on some from earlier weeks that we haven't seen before as well. These were great boys and girls. Now, where were we with the Joseph story? Last week we left Joseph in prison, and though the king's waiter had got his old job back, he forgot to put in a good word about Joseph to the king. So Joseph waited.
And waited, and waited.
Oh, you're back, Barney.
Yeah. I was tired of waiting. I've waited all week for the next part of this story.
Joseph waited over 2 years in prison.
That was terrible.
Then, one night, while the king was asleep, the king had a dream. And in his dream, there were 7 fat cows.
Moo!
And they were eaten by 7 skinny cows.
Moo!
Then the king had another dream. And in this dream, he dreamt of 7 stalks of grain.
Maybe he was dreaming about his bowl of cornflakes. I sometimes dream about juicy bones.
Just listen. Now, what happened this time is that there are 7 big grains on one stalk, and there were 7 skinny, dried up ones on another stalk, and the little ones ate up the big ones.
Wow, that guy had weird dreams, all right.
So in the morning, the king called all his magicians, but no one knew what the dreams meant.
Not surprised at that.
Then the waiter finally remembered about Joseph.
It took him long enough.
So they called Joseph up from prison and they asked him about it. And Pharaoh said, "Explain my dreams." And Joseph replied, "I can't."
Oh dear, he's not going to end up back in jail again, is he?
But Joseph said he knew someone who could explain the meaning of the dreams. And that was God.
Good point. Joseph was showing Pharaoh that the power he had came from God.
Yes, Joseph said both the dreams meant the same thing.
Oh, you mean the king was really hungry?
No, Joseph said it meant that there were going to be 7 years of lots of corn and big healthy animals. Then there would be 7 years of no rain. The corn wouldn't grow and the animals would have no food and would get really skinny. And the people of Egypt would have no food either.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yes, it was. Pharaoh thought so too. He gave Joseph a job. He put him in charge of gathering and storing food over the next 7 years. It was a really important job. So Pharaoh gave Joseph a precious ring and a gold chain and a brand new
Ferrari!
No, it was a chariot.
That's cool.
So Joseph got straight to work gathering food for the years when there would be no rain.
Right, so in this story, Joseph trusted God that everything would be okay, even though God took his time.
Yes, Joseph never gave up on God. We need to keep trusting God too. Even when bad things happen, like this coronavirus, which is making us stay at home so much and not see our friends.
I get that. So, is that the end of Joseph's story?
No, it isn't. Now, actually, we still have to find out what happened to Joseph's brothers and his family back in Canaan. However, we'll have to wait until next week.
Okay. Can we do another craft though?
Yes, I thought you might like to make this model of Joseph riding a camel. There's a template you can use if you want to make the camel's body, and then you can stick on the Joseph figure. The camel's legs are made from clothes pegs, and he should stand up when you put him on a table. I finished off with a bit of wool for the reins.
Great. I'm going to start mine now. Will you help me, Miss Victoria?
Yes, of course I'll help, Barney. Bye-bye, boys and girls. See you next week. And don't forget to send pictures of your crafts or drawings to the usual email address. Bye.
Bye.